Hey guys, basically I'm back here, and before I start off the video, I've already said this like twice now today, but I just want to say it one more time. Happy anniversary, 9 years of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's still surreal how it's nearly a decade. A year from now in this game will be a decade old, which is crazy to think. And like, it's just, it's so surreal I can't even get my words out, speechless because of it, when I really shouldn't be. But I just am very grateful that this game existed. It's really actually changed my life and so many others. It's just, it's just crazy to think about, honestly. And we thank Scott Coffin, you, honestly, for doing all of this. If without it, we would just be, I guess not we, but I would just be doing whatever that I probably wouldn't necessarily feel that more comfortable with. But then again, it's, I thought, FNAF would just be a phase for me, but no, it's become way more than that, and it's become way more than that to so many other people. But besides that, that is not what the video today is about. Obviously, is a review on the Sun and Moon Funko Pop, which technically, I guess you could call this Eclipse because of them merged together, but yeah, I'm gonna stop wasting time. I am running out of breath, so I'm just gonna get into it. Alright, out of the box, here he is. So obviously, when this guy got revealed, it, obviously showed that it was both Sun and Moon in one main figure, not, two separate figures, no, just one main figure, which everyone, kind of just called this guy Eclipse, which obviously, the new Ruin DLC, obviously, Eclipse is an official character, but this was obviously made before, so there was that whole thing. But, it's practically Eclipse at this point, because a lot of people were mixed about it, because they didn't know how to feel. Some people thought, they probably should have just made them two, separate characters, or two separate pops, one of just Sun and one of just Moon, which I think, would have worked as well. But I don't know, I feel like this design has kind of grown on me. I don't know, it's just so unique and different from what we're used to seeing for, Funko Pops and, I guess, FNAF Pops, I guess. Both of the two. But, I think, when you look at this figure more, and when you, just pay, a lot more attention to it, you can kind of like it more. Obviously, the paint on here, at least for my figure, it's good enough. Obviously, there is some smudges there, which, then again, not really Funko's fault, because, quality control, but yeah, it's just been a while since we had, FNAF Funko Pop of an original, not an original character, but, a character that's from the actual games and not, something Funko made up or just recolors of, tie-dyes or whatever, which I don't mind those, but, I'm glad we have this. And, obviously, its resemblance, it's just, split in between. Obviously, the Sun side is right here, and the other side is the Moon. With his, and obviously Moon's cap here. He has his cap, his bells, and frickin' Sun's triangle things, going around the left side of his face, and our left. But this would be his right, so, anyways, but yeah, and obviously the thing, it's still resemblant here with the pants as well. One side, with the red and yellow stripes, and other side with stars. I don't think I need to explain that. I also like the gold material they put on the bell. It looks nice, really nice. And actually, they put it on all the bells. And, he does have a backside. This is one gripe I do have, and I think a lot of other people, if not everyone, can agree. They put the wires back here, which I appreciate the attention to detail, and it looks pretty good. It's probably the best they could do, but they didn't bother painting the whole side like a dark gray or black. It's part of it's Sun's main color face, which I don't know why Funko decided to do that. I'm pretty sure they could have just painted this. They simply could have just painted it black. That's literally all they could have done. But then again, I don't know what goes through Funko's minds. I don't know what goes through anyone's minds these days, honestly. But he does have his little hook, which I'm surprised he added that there, considering how small the figure is, or small the body is, I suppose. And yeah, and he also comes with a stand, just because of how weirdly proportioned his legs are. Not proportioned, but, his stance. Also, one thing real quick, about the box, which I guess I should also mention, it's a Hot Topic exclusive, so go to Hot Topic and you might find this guy. Lots of people, when this guy came out, or, you know, when he was revealed, everyone was debating on if there was going to be more security breach pops, because we didn't see the backside yet, but we did later get revealed that the backside has literally nothing, just the security breach logo. So it's possible that this is going to be our only Sun and Moon pop, or I guess security breach pop, I meant to say. But then again, who knows, Funko could change their minds and just, you know, make other stuff. Maybe a ruin, you know, freaking pop wave or whatever. But, you know, that's just all up for debate, like what's been said before. But otherwise, I really like this figure, you know, or pop. I keep wanting to call it figure, pop, same difference. But yeah, yeah, sorry, I'm running out of breath and there's foam in my mouth. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really, you know, I recommend getting this pop. You know, it's a really good one. Even if you're not much of a pop collector, I still recommend this since it's FNAF and it's really good. It's highly detailed and it's very accurate, considering how Sun's eyes are actually like that. Sun and Moon's eyes, I guess, or Eclipses. I don't know what you want to call this guy. Call him what you want. It's Sun and Moon, Eclipse, whatever. But that is it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Happy anniversary to FNAF. 9 years, one more year to go, and we'll be a decade into this. Oh!